Hello. In the last lecture, we saw what is noise figure, which defines the noisiness of the device, and minimum value of noise figure f min is equal to 1. If that means it happens when the device is completely noiseless. Now, another measure of noisiness of the device, that is a communication receiver, is equivalent noise temperature. This is another way of defining it. I mean, this is also a measure of noisiness of the device. This is useful when the device is less noisy. That means in the previous case, like when we define noise figure was defined as 1 plus S NDO of F by S NSO of F. So minimum value of F was 1. So if the device is less noisy, the second term would be very small. So it is difficult. This noise figure will be slightly greater than 1. In that case, it is not worth to define the noisiness of the figure using the parameter noise figure. Instead, we can use this another measure which is known as equivalent noise temperature. So this is useful when the device is less noisy, and that means F is slightly greater than 1. Just recall, we had seen that power spectral density of white noise, that is SW of F, is given by N0 by 2, where N0 is K times TE. So K, where K is Boltzmann's constant and T is the equivalent temperature. So what is this equivalent noise temperature or equivalent temperature? Let us assume that we have a noiseless device, and here we have assumed that we have a noisy device. If you connect a noisy resistor, R is a noisy resistor, maintain the temperature TE. If a noisy resistor which is maintained the temperature TE is placed at the input of the completely noiseless device and measure the noise power, and let us call it as noise power 1. Similarly, let us assume that we have a noisy device and measure the output noise power, we'll call it as noise power 2. If noise power 1 is equal to noise power 2, then this T is known as noise equivalent temperature or equivalent noise temperature of the noisy device. So, definition: temperature at which a noisy resistor has to be maintained. Temperature at which a noisy resistor has to be maintained such that by connecting the resistor at the input of the noiseless version of the system, it produces the same available noise power at the output of the system as that of the noisy device. So when both the noise powers are same, then the temperature at which this noisy resistor was maintained, that temperature is known as equivalent noise temperature. Now we'll see the relationship between equivalent noise temperature and noise figure of a linear two-port device. So the figure shows a linear two-port device whose noise figure is given by capital F. And let's say we have a noisy source here, and the mean square value of the noise voltage is 4k TRS delta F, where delta F is the bandwidth. Sometimes we also write it as B, and RS is this series resistor, input resistor. And when the input resistor R in matches is same as this RS, then the available noise power N1, let us define it as N1. So this is the noise power at the input of the device. We have defined it as N1, it is KT delta F. And as I said earlier, whenever we pass the signal through noise at the output will be a contribution by the source as well as by the device. So we have defined ND as the noise power contributed by the device to the available output noise power. So ND, noise power due to device, is G times K TE delta F, where G is the power gain of the device. Total noise power at the output is N2. This is N2 is equal to G times N1 plus ND. What is N1? Noise power, available noise power at the input. This gets multiplied by the gain factor G. In addition to that, the system adds its own noise, that is ND. We are talking about only the noise powers. Noise power at the input, noise power at the output. If the noise power at the input is N1, noise power at the output N2 is this N1 multiplied by the gain, that is GN1, plus device noise, that is ND. So N2 is total noise power at the output. N2 is G N1 plus ND. Let us substitute here G. N1 is KT delta F. G. N1 is KT delta F plus ND is GKTE delta F, where what is T? T is the equivalent noise temperature of the device. Like I said, that also, it's also another measure of the noisiness of the device. So which are the two measures? One is noise figure, other one is equivalent noise temperature, defined by F and T respectively. So here ND, that is noise power due to device, is equal to GKT delta F. The same thing we are substituting here. GN1 plus ND. ND is GKT delta F. So taking some common factors, we can see that N2, that is available noise power at the output of the device, two-port, linear two-port device, is given by Gk into T plus Te delta F. And we already defined noise figure of the device as F is equal to total noise power at the output divided by total noise at the output due to source only, total and source only. So come back to this, that is total is N2 divided by due to sources GN1, because ND was due to the device. So N2 divided by GN1 defines the noise figure, and we can substitute N2 as Gk multiplied by T plus T delta F, and G times N1 as, this is N1. So G times N1 is GKT delta F. So after simplification, F turns out to be T plus Te by T. So this implies T is equal to T into F minus 1. So this is the relationship between noise figure F and Te, that is the noise equivalent temperature. What is capital T here? This T is the noise, temperature of the source here. That's why this mean square value of noise source is 4k TRS delta F. So here we saw what happens when there is only one linear port device. What if we have a cascade of cascade connection of number of two-port networks? So here we considered two-port networks. Consider a cascade of two noisy two-port networks, network 1, network 2. And once I say a network, it will have its own parameters: noise figure, noise figure F, equivalent noise temperature T, and power gain G. Similarly, network 2, G2, F2, and T2. G is power gain, F is noise figure, T is equivalent noise temperature. So this T1 is equivalent noise temperature for first device, T2 is equivalent noise temperature for the second device. So if here inputs noise power is PS, then at the output here at the output of network 1, there are two terms like we saw here. One is due to source, that is input power multiplied by the gain factor G plus device noise. Similarly, here also G1 is the gain, so G1 multiplied by PS plus the device adds its own noise power, that is PD1. Similarly, now next we have network 2 with power gain G2, noise figure F2, equivalent noise temperature T2. Now for this we have G1 PS plus PD1 as the input noise power. So output will be now G1 PS into G2 plus G2 multiplied by PD1. So these two are due to this source, and this is due to this device, that is PD2, because of device 2. So total power output is made up of three terms: G1, G2, PS, PD1 multiplied by G2, and device noise, that is PD2. If it is for first device, only one source PS. So PS multiplied by G1 plus device power, device noise power, that is PD1. Now, continuation. Available noise power, available source noise power in a bandwidth delta F is given by, how do we define PS? Only thing I've changed the notations. Earlier I wrote it as N1, now it is P1, PS. So PS is KT delta F. So total output noise power, that means this is made up of three terms. I'm just repeating here. One is G1, G2, PS, where PS is KT delta F. Second one, PD1, G2. Third one, noise power PD2 introduced by the network 2 itself, that is PD2. So writing expressions for all the three, we have G1, G2, PS as G1, G2, KT delta F replacing for PS. Similarly, PD1 replacing for PD1, that is KT1 delta F G1. This PD1 is now similar to this ND. ND is GKTE delta F. So now we have G is G1, TE is T1. So replacing KT1 delta F G1, that is for PD1, and G2. And noise power PD2, KT2 delta F G2. This is for first device. This is for second device. Now, total noise power at the output, P out at the output of network 2. Like we are adding all three and taking out some common factors and putting it in some desirable form, which is P out is equal to G1, G2, K delta F into T plus T1 plus T2 by G1. Where what are T1, T2? T1, T2 are noise equivalent temperatures of the first network and second network, first device, second device respectively. And capital T is the equivalent noise temperature of the source at the input. That means this PS, source. So equivalent network, together we can put it as G is G1, G2, product of G1, G2. F is the equivalent noise figure. T is equivalent noise temperature. So this F is together for, I mean, this is the noise figure which includes both the devices. This is the equivalent noise temperature which includes both the devices. So now we'll have to see an expression which relates the equivalent noise figure F to the individual noise figures F1, F2, and also this resultant equivalent noise temperature. How is this related to T1 and T2? I'll repeat, noise figure, the overall noise figure F in terms of individual noise figures F1, F2, and overall noise equivalent temperature TE in terms of individual noise equivalent temperatures T1 and T2. So we are trying to derive a relationship between those. So for that, P out, we wrote it in this way, and P out is also given by GPS plus PD. What is G? G means it is the product of both the power gains, G1 and G2. And one important point to note here, whenever the power gain is given in dB, we are supposed to convert them back to ratios and then substitute here and then multiply. If they are in dBs, directly you cannot multiply. So P out is G times PS plus PD. It is something like we have an equivalent network with one power gain, that is G. Then naturally P out will be G times PS plus PD. What is PD now? This is the noise power introduced due to the device. Which device is this? This is the equivalent device which comprises of both device 1 and device 2, or network 1 and network 2. So this is now G times KT delta F plus G times KTE delta F. Once again, what is G here? G is product of G1, G2. And what is TE? TE is the overall noise equivalent temperature of two devices which have individual equivalent noise temperatures as T1 and T2. And now after rewriting, P out is GK delta F into T plus TE, and we have two equations for P out. So comparing the two equations for P out, we have, comparing these two, we have this part. TE is equal to T1 plus T2 by G1. Continuing with this. So this is a case of, like, case where there were two networks in cascade. Now, let's say there are a number of noisy networks in cascade. So for any number of noisy networks in cascade, T is equal to, this was for 2. So T1 plus T2 by G1. Now it is T1 plus T2 by G1 plus T3 by G1 G2 plus etc. This is known as Friss formula. And dividing both sides by T, we have Te by T is, like, it's given by this expression. And we know that Te by T is F minus 1. This we had learned when we discussed the relationship between noise figure and equivalent noise temperature. T is T times F minus 1. So F minus 1 is T by T. So here T by T is F minus 1. So once again, what is F here? F is the overall noise figure. T is the overall equivalent noise temperature. So T by T is F minus 1 and T1 by T is F1 minus 1, corresponds to first device. This T2 by T corresponds to second device, F2 minus 1, etc. So instead of writing this Friss formula in terms of equivalent noise temperatures of the device and overall noise temperature, we can also write it in terms of overall noise figure F and noise equivalent figure, noise figures of different devices, F1, F2, F3, etc. So F minus 1, that is T by T is replaced by F minus 1 equal to T1 by T, F1 minus 1 plus T2 by T is F2 minus 1 by G1 plus T3 by T is F3 minus 1 by G1, G2 plus etc. Where F is the overall noise figure of the cascade connection of any number of two-port networks. So this minus 1 gets cancelled. So we have the final expression F as F1 plus F2 minus 1 by G1 plus F3 minus 1 by G1, G2 plus F4 minus 1 by G1, G2, G3 plus etc. So we have learned how to calculate the overall noise figure and overall equivalent noise temperature when we have a cascade of a number of devices. Numerical related to this concept. A figure shows a typical earth terminal receiver. That means from the satellite we are receiving a signal, and this is a receiver antenna. In the first block, that means the signal received by the antenna will be given to a low noise amplifier followed by a mixer. This is a mixer, like frequency down converter, for which other input will be local oscillator. You are aware of the mixer concept. And you know the reason for using a mixer. We want to convert the RF frequency to IF frequency. So before the mixer, this part is the RF part. This is the RF amplifier. And after the mixer, because it is frequency is down converted, we have the intermediate frequency range, IF range. So at this, after the mixer, we have a intermediate frequency amplifier, IF amplifier. So one is first system is the antenna here. Next we have a RF amplifier, and we have a mixer, and we have a IF amplifier, then the output. This is basically a receiver part. So figure shows a typical earth terminal receiver consisting of a low noise radio frequency amplifier. So it's a RF amplifier and a frequency down converter, which is a mixer, and intermediate frequency IF amplifier. The equivalent noise temperature for these components are given, including antenna. So equivalent noise temperature for antenna is given as 50K. For RF amplifier, it's given as 50K Kelvin, all are Kelvin. For mixer, it is 500 Kelvin, and for IF amplifier, it is 1000 Kelvin. You can just observe each one is a system. So every system or every network or every device has its own equivalent noise temperature. And GRF and GIF, that means the power gain of RF amplifier 200, power gain of IF amplifier is given as 1000. Calculate equivalent noise temperature of the receiver, equivalent noise temperature of the complete receiver. So how do we proceed? GRF, GIF, they were given as ratio. So convert them to dB, 10 log to base 10, why 10? Because they are power gains. So G1, GRF and GIF values turn out to be 23 dB and 30 dB. So TE, just looking at this formula, TE is equal to T1 plus T2 by G1 plus T3 by G1 plus G2 plus etc. So this now TE is equal to T antenna plus TRF. Note this T1 is something now similar to these two together because there is no gain factor for this. Similarly, there is no gain factor for mixer. So only gain is for only RF and IF amplifier. So for these two, we put them T antenna plus TRF. So this is similar to your source T1, and then T2 by G1, that is given here. T2 is what? Mixer plus IF. Together there is only one gain before that, that is GRF. Like here T2 by G1, that means G1 is related to the first device. Similarly here it is T mixer plus TIF divided by GRF. So substituting all the values, you can verify that noise equivalent temperature turns out to be 107.5 degree Kelvin. Thank you.